Zaha, who's already scored twice in the Premier League so far. Werner, go on. Timo Werner for his first goal for Leicester City, and he scored at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Mahrez does well to find Jamie Vardy, and they might be combining once again, just like back in the day. Mahrez and Vardy combined for Vardy to score his first goal. So here we are back again with another episode of the Leicester City Career Mode series. This is episode number 16. Last episode we secured one of our biggest signings of the series so far in Riyad Mahrez. He has now returned to Leicester City. Today's episode we're going to be wrapping up the transfer window, but we've still got one more signing to make, so we're going to be getting done with that. We've got a transfer budget of about 95 million left, so it really shouldn't be much of a problem. Obviously we've got more Premier League games in this episode as we try to keep up with Spurs. But most importantly, for the first time in this series, we've got Champions League football, as I'll be revealing our group to you guys in today's episode, and we'll be playing our very first group stage game, which I'm really excited about. A lot's gonna go down in today's episode of the Leicester City Career Mode, and if you guys are excited, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on the video. 2,000 likes and I'll get you an episode tomorrow, and if you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. So it is press conference time, and if you guys want to get involved, make sure to drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day: would you ever think about going to a 4-3-3 attacking formation? It might suit Riyad Mahrez and Wilfried Zaha. That is actually a fantastic suggestion, because if you look at the 4-3-3 attack formation, it really would suit Wilfried Zaha and Riyad Mahrez. But the thing about this formation is that it is going to make us weak defensively, and I'll start conceding a lot more goals because we don't have that natural CDM position, and that's what's got me worried. But in certain games I feel like this formation could really work, like in games where we're chasing a goal or something like that. But apart from that, I'm really convinced with the 4-1-4-1 formation. I'm really enjoying it. It's something different. It's something Leicester use in real life, so I kind of want to stick to this formation. But if our form does drop and we start losing games, I'll probably consider switching to the 4-3-3 attack formation to try it out. But for now, I'm really happy with our formation. Next up, give Timo Werner the number 11, as that was his number at RB Leipzig. A lot of comments about this and a lot of likes on this comment as well. So there you go. I've gone ahead and given Timo Werner number 11. He was on number 28 before, and let's be honest, that does not look good on your main striker. So we're giving him number 11, keeping the series realistic. Next question: how are you planning on using Chukwueze this year with Riyad Mahrez? That's actually a good question. A lot of people in the comments were worried that signing Mahrez means that Chukwueze won't be getting game time. I can assure you that's not going to be the case, because we've got a long season ahead of us and we need to have the squad depth in that position to, rotate. And that's exactly what the signing of Mahrez is going to give us. We've got 38 games in the Premier League, cup competitions, and now the Champions League as well, and that's why I think the two players are going to get enough game time to showcase their talent. But yeah, in general, we're going to be rotating the two players to give them enough game time, and also Mahrez at the moment is going to be my first choice winger on the right side, but if Chukwueze performs at an extraordinary level, he'll probably become my first choice. So yeah, that's the plan, and that's it for today's press conference. Let's move on. Timo Werner in the last episode scored his very first goal in Leicester City colours, and he also scored a couple more after that as well, including a brace against Manchester United. He's off to a flyer here at Leicester City, and no wonder you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. So far in this window, we've made 3 signings. Riyad Mahrez on the right to give us more quality, Dean Henderson and Nuno Tavares to give us more squad depth. And I feel like we need more squad depth in that midfield, because right now we've got Maddison, Tielemans and Dennis Praet who can play in that midfield role, and we need one more midfielder. So we've got the money to make this signing, so let's go out there and find ourselves a midfielder. One player I really wanted to bring in for that midfield position was Mason Mount. I thought he would have been brilliant for us, but look at the bad luck here. He's just signed with Espanyol, so we can't be signing him. That is so frustrating. I've been seeing a lot of comments about Dani Olmo since basically the start of FIFA 20. A lot of people want me to bring this guy in like any of the career modes I've done so far, and I've really ignored those comments. But I feel like now is the perfect time to bring this guy from Dinamo Zagreb to, of course, Leicester City. He's a former Barcelona Academy product, and I think he's got what it takes to succeed at Leicester City, and he's going to give tough competition to the likes of Maddison and Tielemans, and we need that, man. If we want to challenge for the Premier League title and even do well in the Champions League, we need squad depth, and that's exactly what Dani Olmo will be bringing to Leicester City. So we don't really know much about him, that's the thing, but there isn't enough time to scout him, so we've got to try and get this transfer done regardless. The good thing is we've got money, so let's get into this transfer and see what we can do. Honestly, I have no idea what to offer, but I do know his overall is pretty high, and that means we might have to actually go in with a big sum of money. So let's start off with 30 million just to see what Dinamo Zagreb comes back and says. 30 million I think is a good offer, but I don't really know his overall. But in the second season of career mode, so it might be higher than normal, and well, they're willing to work with 30 million. They want 30.9 and a sell-on clause of 20%. I don't plan on selling him anytime soon, so I'm okay with that offer. And there you go, 30.9 million for Dani Olmo. Not bad at all. So these are Dani Olmo's demands. It's actually pretty good, to be fair. Important squad role, 5-year contract length, only 61,000 in wages. He does want a hefty signing bonus though. Let's remove the appearance bonus, submit offer, and let's see if Olmo is willing to accept this. Come on, accept it. There you go. Dani Olmo is another signing we've made in this Leicester City career mode. I'm curious to see his stats. Leicester City sealed Dani Olmo's signing for 30.9 million. That is a fantastic transfer. I can't wait to see how he performs for us. And look at some of his top stats. 90 balance. He's super quick as well with 86 sprint speed. Got great agility, ball control and dribbling. He's going to add so much creativity into our team, and I can't wait to use the Spaniard. So it's time to take a quick look at our season objectives. Hopefully we can make more progress in today's episode. Definitely want to try and get more goal contributions between Maddison and Tielemans. And apart from that, clean sheets in the Prem would certainly be helpful. We're going to be finding out our Champions League group as well in this episode. Again, Timo Werner, more goals from him would be amazing. Okay, so now that we've sorted out most of our transfer business, it is now time to focus back on the Premier League. Our next game is against Brighton, and I would love to win this one. It's at the King Power Stadium. Brighton aren't doing particularly well. They are 15th in the league. This is the kind of game where we need to pick up all 3 points. We've actually got quite a few players making their Leicester debut in this one against Brighton. Dani Olmo starts straight away in that right centre mid role. Really excited to see what he's all about. We've got Dean Henderson in goal as well. Apart from that, it's the usual. Timo Werner, Maddison, Zaha, Mahrez, all of them starting. Ben Chilwell captains the team in this one. Let's go out there and pick up all 3 points. Dani Olmo on the ball. Looks for Ndidi. It is now Maddison. Maddison sees Wilfried Zaha should be scoring that. That should be 1-0, but the Australian keeper Ryan made a good save there. Oh, we've given the ball away, and that's a big chance for Brighton, and it comes off the post. A big let-off for us there. On the attack we go. Here's Dani Olmo pushing the ball forward. Let's see what he's all about. Dani Olmo releases Wilfried Zaha. Does he have the pace to get there? No, he doesn't. Martin Montoya clears it away. Brighton on the charge again. That's a good ball played in. Dean Henderson did extremely well to come forward there. Saved us a probable goal. Brighton once again on the attack. That's a good ball, but Maddison gets it away, and now we've got a chance to potentially push forward. Is Maddison quick enough though? That's the question. He is pushing forward with a lot of pace. Look at this. Maddison beating a few players for pace there. Look at him go, guys. Maddison still on the ball. Cuts this one back for Zaha, but the ball was awful. Oh no, this is problematic. A massive chance coming in for Brighton, but did you guys see that block there from Toby Alderweireld? He's just an insane defender, man. He's made our defense so much better this season. Here we go with Dani Olmo. I see Timo Werner making a good run, but the ball was awful, although we still have it here. Now it's Riyad Mahrez. The question is, can he bring it forward? Oh, absolutely he can. Riyad Mahrez goes down inside the box. That's got to be a penalty. I mean, every single day of the week, a terrible challenge from the Brighton defender, and it's a chance for us to make it 1-0. Let me know in the comments section, who should we be taking penalties with, Riyad Mahrez or Timo Werner? For now, I'm going to take this one with Mahrez. He does score for us, which is lovely to see, as Leicester City make it 1-0. Riyad Mahrez's first goal in a Leicester shirt after returning to the club, which is brilliant to see. That goal is going to definitely help him for confidence. Mahrez once again takes a brilliant touch and releases Dani Olmo, who sees Maddison making the run. That is a pass and a half. Look at that first touch from James Maddison. This should be a goal for Leicester City, and it is a fine goal and fine football as well from Leicester, as Maddison converts and makes it 2-0 for us. That pass from Dani Olmo was genuinely world class, and that's what the Spaniard brings to this side. More creativity, and that means we'll be scoring a lot more goals. Oh, what a pass that was. But that first touch as well from Maddison was pure genius. And then the finish, easy. Leicester City lead 2-0 against Brighton. Now Riyad Mahrez controls it well. Releases this one for Ricardo Pereira as we push forward looking for yet another goal. Ricardo Pereira, the cutback was pretty darn weird. I mean, why not go for someone inside the box rather than try that? I have no idea, but they do get it away because of that. Making a few changes for the remainder of this one, bringing on the elements as well as Jamie Vardy. Oh, ball played in behind. Dean Henderson should get there. He gets there. But what? Penalty? For that? Are you kidding me, man? No freaking way. How is that a penalty? This game makes no sense whatsoever. Honestly, no idea how that was called as a penalty. Can Dean Henderson make the save? He can't. That was literally a perfect penalty. I dived the right way as well, but fair play, Brighton back in it. Frustrating to concede a penalty of that because that was not a penalty. We need VAR in FIFA. Free kick for us in a very nice situation, and we're going to have Riyad Mahrez to try and curl this one in. Let's see if he can put this one in. Go on, Mahrez. Oh, decent power on it, and it's in. Riyad Mahrez with an absolute beauty of a free kick. His second of the game. That is sensational, man. Riyad Mahrez, take a bow. What a free kick. Oh, man, I'm so glad we signed him because he's going to be providing moments like this in this series. Riyad Mahrez with a sensational free kick to score his second goal. Just like old times for him. Look at that for a strike. It is 3-1 Leicester City. Jamie Vardy releases Riyad Mahrez, who right now is on a hat-trick if I'm not wrong. Here goes Riyad Mahrez with a chance to get himself his hat-trick. Brings it inside, goes for goal and he gets it. Riyad Mahrez with an absolutely sensational hat-trick against Brighton. He does a couple of push-ups here to, showcase that hat-trick. Absolutely brilliant from the Algerian. That is why we've brought him in, to just bring some world-class quality to this side. And he's showcasing it, man. A penalty, a free kick, and now this sensational finish, bringing it on that left foot of his. Unreal, man. Unfreaking real. I'm so glad we signed him. What a brilliant win for us against Brighton. And we've got Riyad Mahrez taking home the match ball. 3 points in the bag. A hat-trick is something we rarely see nowadays. What is your take on Mahrez's performance? It was incredible, man. To score a free kick like that and then his third goal for the hat-trick. That was just something else. Okay, back to some transfer business. An offer comes in for Ben Chilwell for 37 million. That's a big offer, but I'm really enjoying Ben Chilwell, man. The guy is so solid in that left back role. There's no need for us to sell him, so we're going to reject the offer from PSG. So that's the transfer deadline day wrapped up. No more signings for us this season, but the thing is, I don't think we need to make any more signings. I'm really happy with the business we've conducted in this window, bringing in the likes of Mahrez, Dean Henderson, Nuno Tavares, of course, and now recently Dani Olmo. We've done brilliantly. We've got this team now until the January transfer window, and I think we've got a capable squad of doing wonders. We've still got 62 million left in our transfer budget. In case we need to make transfers, we've got the money for the next window, but I'm pretty happy with what we've done so far in Season 2 with Leicester. So the transfer window is wrapped up. It's now time to get back into more Premier League action. As up next, we've got Everton at the Goodison Park. Spurs continue to win pretty much every single time. They're unbeaten in the Premier League at the very top, so we've got to keep winning to keep pace with them. Everton are 9th in the Premier League, and I think we're the favourites to beat them. So let's go out there and try and pick up 3 points once again. I'm making a few changes to our team for this one against Everton. Harvey Barnes comes into the lineup. Hamza Chaudhry as well. We've got Chukwueze starting on the right. You guys have to remember, midweek, we've got Champions League action. We need a few players fit for that as well. Nuno Tavares gets the start, Tuanzebe as well, but regardless, it is still a very strong Leicester City side. We're playing at the Goodison Park. It's going to be tough, but let's go out there and try our best. Now it is Maddison. That's brilliant football, by the way. Maddison using the fake shot to beat one, but the final defender he couldn't get past. It's been difficult, man, this game. 20 minutes in, and I've really struggled to create anything relevant against this Everton defense. Everton keeping possession really well, and now it's Richarlison on the turn, puts a good cross in. Ricardo Pereira gets it away. Sigurdsson misses a golden chance to put Everton in the lead. How's he missed that? I have absolutely no idea. It was a brilliant block though from James Maddison, who travelled back and defended well. Everton with a good delivery. Maddison punches it away. Not really, but oh, another block from us. It's chaotic defending at the back, and we get it away. This first half has been dreadful from us. We've got to improve in the second. I've got to say, man, Harvey Barnes has been awful in this first half. We need something more, and that's why I'm bringing on Wilfried Zaha. And I think I'm going to bring on Ndidi as well for Hamza Chaudhry. Wasn't impressed by him at all. Here goes Chukwueze on the attack. Now it's Timo Werner. Back into Samuel Chukwueze. Can we see something from him? Goes down inside the box. Ref penalty. And we get ourselves a penalty. That could be huge for us. It's a chance for us to take the lead. A yellow card for Luca Dini as well. Brilliant. No Mahrez on the pitch. I'm definitely taking this one with Timo Werner. Can he convert this one? Go on, Werner. We need a good penalty from him, and he slots this one home. No problem at all. The German scores his 4th goal in the Premier League as Leicester lead against Everton. Madison, clever pass back into Wilfried Zaha, who turns one. Here goes Zaha on the attack. A ball roll back in. But they do defend well. We've been creating more chances in the second half, and in fact, we've been a lot better, so let's hope we can keep going in the second half. Oh no, ball played in behind for Everton. This Richarlison going for goal. Big save from Kasper Schmeichel. But rebounds, man, in FIFA 20 is so freaking frustrating. It fell right back to him. It makes no sense. How is that a goal we concede, man? I hate this game at times. And it's 1-1. Frustrating. Corner for us, come on, we need a magical moment from here. It's a decent ball played in, the header is brilliant, and it's in to Tuanzebe with the header as we take the lead against Everton. Leicester City 2, Everton 1 as the team celebrates in style. Unfreaking believable, man. What a moment in this series. I thought we were surely gonna drop points, but a corner, the ball played in by Madison. Tuanzebe jumps the highest, gets away from his marker, and the header was stunning. The former Manchester United player puts us into the lead against Everton. It is full time and it's job well done for us. What a game of football, man. Absolutely sensational, but we got it done. Yes, we did. Tuanzebe's header was the difference as we pick up all 3 points against Everton. Let's go, guys. Spurs have dropped points, and which means we have got the same amount of points as them. So Man United, Leicester and Spurs have the same amount of points, but Spurs are league leaders because of the goal difference. We're in a great spot right now in the Premier League. We've had a great start to the season. But guys, it is now time for our very first Champions League group stage game, and I genuinely can't wait for it. We've been waiting for this moment for a long time, but first it's time to reveal the group we're in. So these are the teams we'll be coming up against: Lazio, RB Leipzig and CSKA Moscow. I think it's a reasonable group, and I think we should be able to finish first to make it to the round of 16. So we've kind of got a bit lucky with our Champions League group, which is lovely to see. Let's look at the other groups as well. In Group A, we've got Madrid, Leverkusen, Monaco and Spartak Moscow. Group B, Liverpool, Ajax, Porto and Dinamo Zagreb. That's an interesting group. Group D, we've got Bayern, Juventus, Sevilla and Anderlecht. Interesting. Group E, City, Atleti, Benfica and Copenhagen. We've got Spurs, Milan, Lyon, Shakhtar in Group F. That's a tough one. PSG, Napoli, Getafe and Besiktas in Group G. And in Group H, we've got Barca, Dortmund, Moscow and Salzburg. Interesting. Our group is this one though. Group C. Let's play our first Champions League game ever in this series as we play against Moscow. So it is a trip to Russia for us, and we're going to be having a press conference before that. Will Olmo get his first minutes on the pitch? He's already got his first minutes on the pitch and an assist as well, but in this upcoming game, I won't be playing him. Maybe as a sub, but we'll see. Can your team start with a win? That is the plan. I'm going to say we've been waiting for this fixture. Champions League football, man. I can't wait for it. I'm going with a very strong team for this one against CSKA Moscow, as I should. It's the Champions League. We've got to take every game seriously, and starting off with a win is absolutely crucial. I'm also starting Jamie Vardy for this game because I feel like the player who got us in the Champions League should be starting in at least the first group stage game, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So Vardy gets the chance to play in the Champions League after leading us here, so it's an emotional moment for him. Apart from that, we've got the likes of Zaha, Mahrez, Madison, Tielemans all starting. Alderweireld in our defense as well. Kasper Schmeichel captains the team. This is the Leicester side playing in our very first Champions League game. Let's hope we can get a win. Oh man, the Champions League anthem. You can see all the players right here eager for the game. This is such a special moment. That's what I love about, Road to Glory style career modes. Like when you get to experience Champions League football finally, it's kind of an emotional moment in your career mode. So here we are, man. I can't wait for this game to get underway. Here we go forward already. We're taking this game to CSKA Moscow as Jamie Vardy actually has a chance to score. The keeper denies him there. Akinfeev with a brilliant save. Still 0-0. Would have loved to see Vardy get on the score sheet. Indeed, he looks for Riyad Mahrez. That's a beautiful pass. Riyad Mahrez turns one. Still Mahrez. Still Mahrez goes for goal. I probably should have went for the cutback. That's my fault. But a brilliant run there from Riyad Mahrez. Well, this is not good, as it's a good ball played in behind. Alderweireld had to make a crucial interception there. The last thing I want is going a goal down in our first Champions League game, and that might actually be happening here. A lapse in concentration, a big chance for our opponents. We get it away. What's going on? Anti-Elements with a crucial interception. It ain't gonna be easy, man. The Champions League is tough. Oh no, big chance given away for Moscow, as they might be scoring here, and we couldn't defend against that. Fair play, man. That's a very good goal, and that's what the Champions League is. We cannot underestimate a single opponent, and Moscow have taken the lead. A tough goal to concede, and just before halftime as well. We've got to respond in the second half. Away games in the Champions League are never easy. Oh no, Moscow have a chance here to do something, and they're probably going to score. Thankfully, we've got Schmeichel in goal, who makes yet again another save, and also we need to make a change, man. Jamie Vardy is struggling up top. He's barely doing anything, and we need something more. I'm bringing on Timo Werner, and also Madison's stamina is really low, so let's bring on Dani Olmo as well. We need to change things up, otherwise we're going to lose this game heavily. Corner, we've already scored once from a corner. Can we do it again? Not this time, although there might still be a chance. Here's Dani Olmo, could strike this one. Dani Olmo shoots and he gets his first Leicester City goal in the Champions League for us. What a moment for Olmo. The Spaniard has scored a sensational goal for us to equalize in the Champions League. We brought him on as a super sub, and he's just done that. Incredible. 1-1 against Moscow. We've got to take a look at the replay for that goal, because the power behind that shot was insane. Look at that. A great first touch to get into space, and another good touch, and then bang. It is 1-1 and game on. The substitutions have worked wonders. Goes back into Ndidi. It's now Wilfried Zaha to Timo Werner. Good first touch. Timo Werner shoots, and a big save from the keeper. Timo Werner again on the rebound, and it's in. Werner with a ridiculous finish from a tough angle. Even though the goalkeeper wasn't there in his right position, it was a tough goal to score, and the German has scored for us. We lead 2-1 now in the Champions League. Both our substitutes are on the score sheet. That's like proper good management, I would say. Werner's first shot was lovely. The rebound fell kindly to him, and he just converted. 2-1 Leicester City. Our first Champions League game of the series is full of drama. Back inside to Riyad Mahrez, turns well. Beautiful pass into Tielemans. Should be a goal for Leicester City. On the rebound, Olmo couldn't get there, but that pass from Mahrez was world class. Anyways, in this second half, we completely turn things around as Leicester City win their very first Champions League game in this series. I'm so happy we've done it. 2-1, what a game of football. What an episode this has turned out to be, man. We won our very first Champions League game. That was such a great moment. RB Leipzig won their game as well, so things are looking interesting in our group. Next episode, we've got more Champions League football as we play Lazio. We've got Chelsea as well in the Premier League. We've got Palace twice. Exciting episodes coming to you guys very soon in the Leicester career mode. We've made some progress in today's episode with Madison and Tielemans now on 5 goal contributions. No clean sheets so far, unfortunately, which is a bit tough. We won our first Champions League game though, which is nice, and Werner is on 5 goals in all competitions. Before we wrap up today's episode, it is time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of nominees once again. First one being Riyad Mahrez. He scored a hat-trick in this episode with a beautiful free kick involved as well, so he had to be nominated. Your second nominee is going to be our new signing from Dynamo Zagreb in Dani Olmo. He was brilliant in this episode, scored a fantastic goal in the Champions League as soon as he was brought on, an assist in the previous game as well. He had to be nominated. So those two are your nominees, Mahrez and Olmo. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that is that for today's episode of the Leicester career mode. A lot went down in this one. Champions League action, Premier League action, transfers and all that. And I'm sure the next few episodes are definitely going to be exciting. If you enjoyed this one, a like would be amazing. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.